So you have at the beginning in the morning when you switch on the computer, the front page, the web page of the, the one is coming now, is even, if I'm not wrong, the home page of the browser. And if somebody really has any problem, he can record it as a link, his credential, and so we can go log in without any problem. You can save the password because nobody will access your computer anyway, automatically will shut down from the server, if I'm not wrong, and so nobody will enter in your section. Will come?
Yes, yes.
It looks so. Okay.
We stopped really maybe not to upload more.
I saw the email.
It's too slow sometimes. It's very slow. Sometimes you'll be switched out of the system suddenly, and all what you have done is not saved.
The problem is not only the connection, by the way. Yeah, I mean, it's even the server. Huh?
Yes, from the server. Because EBV is doing.
Can we switch off somebody?
Let me. Stop the save.
There's no auto-save mode.
Okay. Front page of Oracle in the morning. Insert the credential. Log in. And you will have on the right side a tree for each of the project in the database.
That's the dashboard.
That's, yeah, on the right you have a dashboard, and maybe I can have a mouse working. What's happened to this mouse? Okay, done. So, in our project we have a section for MOI. The structure is all the same. Maybe we are going to change that one. I cannot see anything from here. Okay. So this one is Riyadh. Let's see if I can see there better. Yes. And this is Jeddah. Maybe we can change and maybe reduce a little bit all this substructure, but doesn't change anything because documents will be found anyway. Let's concentrate on Riyadh, in which there are more documents already uploaded. This is a dashboard. The dashboard can have maximum 12 of this kind of box. And to add the boxes, just click here and, for example, select the one that you wish to have under your control. If it's report, you see that I add another report because you can have multiple viewers on the same box. So the box can be more than one for the same reason. Because, for example, this one can be showing like this in one report, in another one can be a horizontal pie, and maybe not 3D. Done. Or, most important, you can have some of this information by all the document, all the drawings, or all the type. So maybe you need to have two of this pile. There are already 9,470 documents loaded. Unfortunately, 6,254 are not closed. So we cannot have the real situation of how many open, how many in A, how many in B, and so on.
So what's the difference between new and open?
What's the difference in between new and open?
New is generated by the contractor, but not
Yet so make it.
us here. For open is
Received.
under our review.
Really, all these 6,000 are not under review,
Yes.
are already closed, but the problem is the backlog
We are closing.
to finish
We
everything.
have to close them?
Yes.
It is DCC.
If somebody is thinking that 12 of these boxes are not enough, this is the personal workspace, but you have several here already defined. but still you can personalize even those. So you can have 1,000 of this. I think there are 15 maybe, I don't remember. 12? 12 times 12, so you can have 144 boxes. I think too many. Everybody will be focused on some of them only. If there is any action assigned, will be here, so for easy click and go and have whatever is required you to do it. Of course here there is nothing because on the PCM no one is assigning anything. Another thing that you can do is click on this and search. I think this one is searching in the full database, right?
Yes.
So let's make search. Wow. Okay.
By name.
Sorry?
I mean by name, only lead, whatever mentioned. As
Yes, whatever mention is there. Of course, if somebody need to refine, he will put the word that he think is the best one to. Okay. There is another place where to search inside, let's just say, each of this folder, and the search is somewhere here. Okay. The one that you see here is already a layout. Those are pending package by person. So if you are not getting, for example, bowling court, there is, as you can see here, are all of them numbered because we wish to have this one separate for each department, or for all management, technical office, department, and so on, for easy track. And there are, for example, the one already foreseen in the system, date of issue. Of course, somebody will shoot you the bowling court, but you can even go and check whatever is already in the system. You can even go to your boss and say, oh, please send me this one because I wish to have it urgently to review. Yes?
So, can you go to the layout up? Yes?
Now, before to go to the layout, I wish to say that the inbuilt layout for the system are having columns that we don't really need. We don't need to have 1,000 of time written manuscripts. We don't 1,000 of time written manuscripts like here, or maybe some empty column. So that's why we are doing layout. They are easy, smaller, with the proper information we require. Let's see something that we prepare already, like pending package. To show that clicking here, download the current layout, you will have an Excel file with exactly the same information. You see? So if really somebody wish to color or prepare a different kind of presentation, he can anyway do it. Francesco? Cool, tamam? I'm waiting for your feedback and question. So we need to finish this one. Unfortunately, all this layout should be repeated for each single section and for each single project, or not?
Sorry?
If I go in the submittal of Jeddah, I will find the same layout,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So we need just to
Yes, sir.
duplicate this one and make it refining for the single section.
Okay.
If we are talking about minutes of meeting, we need to rebuild.
Yes, of course. We have. Because if you find the 203 and we have also 204, pending package, yes, down, as per distributor. Can you press this one?
Yes.
So in this one, you can find the PCM in red and PCO. The board code in court, BIC, it is under PCO. But who distributed it? The PCM admin. Okay? So you can see who put the BIC under it. You look at?
Another small trick is this one.
Yes.
You can divide and move this one as an Excel file, just to keep the title on the left and to scroll here. And you see that we are much less column, because otherwise we will be lost. There is a section that somebody can use, is assign the workflow, and will be explained in detail later on, because mainly we will share the file, the folder where the documents are stored to review with email. But we need to keep anyway the distribution list to be stored in the system who was getting what, at what time and when. If clicking on submittal, somebody wish to change the bowling court, of course not everybody can do it, but it's very easy. Just click here, select or start writing the name like in every Outlook, and whenever you select the guy, he will get the bowling court. Another thing is, you wish to have somebody working on this. You can see here that we have the original, for the time being, the original file related to the submittal by the contractor. And you have a file that is named ACK, acknowledge, in which there is our stamp on top. Receive stamp. Oh, well.
Is this actual stamp being done, or is still in the system?
No, this is done manually. For example, I wish, because I need it, I will show you what to do if you wish to send this document to someone. Pick up here email. You will have the same windows. You just pick up whoever you wish to send to by contact. Francesco Bragato, Francesco Angeloni, we unselect Francesco Bragato, save, and I will get this one with it. I need the attachment. So whenever you are here, you never click on top of the box, because otherwise you are sending all the attachment, and this is what we are not willing to do, because in the system everything is stored. I'm doing now because I need that specific attachment. Another thing, because this one will send an email through Outlook, the problem is that you will not get anything in your computer as a send item. So you need to put even your name on top. You put your name on top of all the other distributors, so you have on your system even a copy of the email. Let's see if I can send it. It's gone.
When we go to the actual submittal, do we have that print option there, which was the stamp before?
Because when you click here, you will get a PDF file.
Could you go back?
And the PDF file, you can do whatever you wish with the PDF file.
Oh, okay.
What is open in the PDF file, you will see that you will have, instead of Adobe, that all of you are used to use, the Foxy Reader is having some tools in the free software that Adobe doesn't. For example, you have the signature. Everybody of you gave the signature to the IT with some complaint, I heard. I don't know why. So double click, you have the sign there, and the sign cannot be changed anymore. You see? It's not click, you click, you can do anything. You wish to put a stamp, we have some stamp ready, some are missing, because I think we need to put the stamp of the company for managers and maybe secretary, let's see, and we need to put the stamp for the lead. Maybe let's do two of them. Red, yes, lead required, and green, no, lead not required. Okay?
So red, yes.
No.
Yeah, yes, yeah, red, yes. We need to.
Okay.
So that means yes.
Yes, because it's a warning. Yes, lead requirement, warning. Green, no lead requirement, you can go. Right?
You can do that, I mean, on one.
Sorry?
It could be the same one.
No, cannot be the same one in this system, because you need to have one yes and one no.
Okay.
You cannot have one with a tick, I think.
I mean, I would say if it is required, then it should be a green and not.
No, if it's
Otherwise-
green with the traffic light, you will pass. And if it's red, you will stop and think about it. That's, yes or no?
That's fine. It's okay. That's okay.
Grazie.
That's the well, that's the criteria, that's fine. That's good.
Like this, for example, the rejected is red and the approved is blue. If it's a B, is a soft color too. Okay? So this one can be changed.
What's the C,
Let's-
what's the C color?
The C color, I think, is something orange. Okay, it's there. You see, this is the name of the user, this is the timing, and this is the date. So not everybody can put the stamp. I'm expecting the senior or the responsible people to put the stamp. So tell me, what are you? A senior or responsible people?
None of them.
Okay, now if we go and save this file everywhere, I hope I can. Where is the? Here. Browse desktop. You see, everybody can still change everything, right? But if I print
Into PDF.
into a PDF, yes.
This one should be saved in the swap file, which is correct.
Oh, it's this one. Because by default, when you print it, you will have the final output. So you see, here you cannot change anything. Taher, that was really worried that everybody can change this one. Okay? Yes, it is true. Everybody can change this one, but even this PDF is not aligned, and if you put here a line, everybody can see that this has been manipulated. Even here, somebody can take out this, but to rebuild this tag, really. Okay, anyway. This is what we are doing on everything. Of course, if you have a drawings, and you wish to make comments on the drawings, you just use this tool, and you print it a PDF. Okay? So, hopefully we are using less paper, the information will be running more quick, and that's why we are not even in need to have many copies from the contractor. By the way, we already asked them to submit 2 hard copies for the letter, for example. Okay, that's peanuts. But whenever this one will be in operation, and anyway, I will make a presentation to the client too. If he will to go ahead, if he wish to go ahead to allow the contractor to just submit 1 copy, maybe we can call for cost saving, let's say. But at least we are saving the environment.
Save target.
Which target?
So for example,
Save on the desktop.
If you was to save on the desktop, that's the most easy stuff to be done. Right click and save target as. I think everybody can do that. The funny thing is that this will be now saved on your computer. And in your computer, let's see if you can go where the storage is. So the storage, if I'm not wrong, is in PCM share. Everybody can go here, and let's say that PCO is room number 18. Number 18, all the disks of everyone are linked here. Now this one is not a proper disk, but when you click there, you will reach the disk of the colleague on which you wish to operate. What happens if the colleague is out? and the computer is,
Left it off.
no, is
Switch off.
switched off. Use the finger, switch it on, and that's it. And as soon the computer will run, you don't need to log in, the service will automatically start, and the folder will be shared to everyone. So you don't see the difference because you always are used to go in the shared folder, find the name of the room, and there will be another structure for the site.
Question. When we receive payment application, we need 2 hard copies minimum, one for our record and one going to the client. So they will be
No,
submitting-
nothing is going to the client. Nothing is going to the client, as far as I know.
Well, not the supportive, with the supportive document, the one with the cover.
Ah, you mean one it
Yeah.
goes in the, we need to make, we can do a matrix of how many copy we need for what, no? If for the payment, we need an additional hard copy
Additional hard
that goes to the, we can, but
So that should be submitted
we
by the
can
contractor.
even stamp it on the PDF and print out the PDF if they are happy
Yeah, we
with
can
it.
do that.
That's
That
it.
would be submitted by the contractor.
As I
Hard
said,
copy.
yeah, as I said before, we will go from 4 copy to 2 before to move to 1. And we already reduced the sample to 3. And we are taking copy of the panel board of the sample that I think is in the attachment of the outgoing result of the submittal. And we are giving back the full panel to the contractor whenever is in C to be resubmit, so they will adjust that one. Whenever is in B, 2 copies we are sending back to the site. Here we're supposed to send 3 copies because there are 3 sections on the site, but I think with 2 we can survive.
Question.
What's the rules that would be what it?
Sorry, how many questions at a time? How many questions at a time? He's talking.
Go ahead, go ahead.
What's happened?
Go ahead, Sinan. You can ask the question.
No, I'm asking what the ones that have 2 people. They are like,
Sorry?
The one who was having the laptop.
People,
I want to. Yes,
Again,
I want
you did
to
it well.
one as well.
the people who has laptop?
Yeah.
Ah, good question. All we saw already.
If the head of the department is on vacation.
Is the head of department is on vacation, like PCO, QX, QC, blah, 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 blah. They need to notify to the DCC the period by an email. Copy
Yeah,
to the one who will take care of the duty during his absence.
Yeah, that's one. And second, if the guy is going on vacation, he can take his laptop with him too, since he has all the emails accessible to him. So he has the decision right then and there.
If you are going to the vacation, you are keeping, you are still loaded in the system, you can you do the bowling court remotely because it's a web based. Doesn't matter.
Application.
But there are someone are leaving and they are not even replying to the email. So first of all,
Why not? They should apply. I mean, if it's required for that, if it's mandatory or...
everybody has his own point of view on this. But the problem is we should not stop the communication line. As I said before, if we go in the system and we choose the date of issue, if somebody is clever enough that is in the PCO office, say, oh, this one is something I need and my boss is not here, what should I do? Just talk to the DCC, it will shoot the bowling court straight to you and that's it.
They will waive it.
Sorry?
They will waive the bowling court to you.
Yeah, okay, well, it's difficult word.
Or
Wait,
give,
but anyway.
or give it a hard time to the boss for all his.
What I forget, maybe I forget because I'm expecting that everybody are aware of everything. Another thing is for make the life easier to everyone, not everybody will see the payment application section,
My question...
management section, or inspection and testing that is for the site, and something like that. So everybody will have his own tree that is something, I mean, I reduced one of this. If somebody really think that he missed some section and he need for his work, nice email to the CC and IT. They will take and change the matrix of the the possibility to add to the system.
My question
Yes.
is pretty much relevant to the first question. Since we receive the change orders, so we'll receive one copy, hard copy from the contractor. So, right, just one copy. It should be stamped, done.
We
one
will
copy
keep
to
the
us.
4 copy until I
Four
will
copies.
show to the client if the system is fine for him to drop down the first stage to 2 copies. This will not happen tomorrow. Will happen whenever we finish all of us the training and talk to the client, showing him that the paper is no more required because the system is in place. If everything is fine, we will drop down to 1 copy for the technical office. If for the PCO 2 copies are mandatory, we will keep it.
Well, for the PCO, we need 1 copy at least. But when we send for the client's approval, then we need another copy.
So it means the PCO need 2 copies for his process.
Boss, you can print it from the PC and submit it. It's a copy, not original.
Yeah.
That's
I
it.
think.
Let's see. Let's start the process. Today we had a good feedback from Paolo. We are expecting feedback on everything everybody needs on daily basis for the next 2 months only.
What I have to print if I need hard copy? The contractor submit for us.
Yes, I do agree.
Yeah, this is what I said before, that if he has to provide us with 2 copies.
We can prepare a matrix of the hard copy that we are expecting from them due to the fact that we are deviating from the contract requirement. Fine? What I forgot?
The reports down.
The report is just something for the PCO. They are fully aware because they are working on that. They print it out. They know what they need to do. They just try to do it themselves. The problem, as I said, is for them is exactly this one. The problem that he has is this one. I show you immediately. You go here, you choose a standard layout or maybe any layout. Instead to download the current layout, you just sorry? Advanced print. Let's see. But this is a report. Right? No. I don't want to have a report. I need to have here an export that is not the current layout. Export. If you export this one, instead to export instead to save the current layout, you just save the database layout. In the database layout, instead to have in top of the column the description, is the name of the field. And if you don't know which field is related to what, you cannot prepare any reports. Okay?
If I need to look at one particular drawing, how do I get to the drawing? I'm sorry if I missed that part.
You know the code of the drawing?
Yeah, if I know, for example, it's a CD stage and it's branch 3, raft 4, I can say, for example, one, I need to know that it is being poured, that it's ready to be poured, just for my information's sake. How do
No, ready to pour or ready to pour, you cannot see in the system.
Okay, or it's approved and released for CD as a CD. Okay.
If it's approved or released by CD,
yeah, CD stage. How can I get to
which is the CD stage? 05?
CD is the issue for
05? So, okay, it's 05, right? Okay. So and it's a drawing, so it's a WS, right? Okay. It's for Z or Riyadh?
For Riyadh.
For Riyadh, so it's an I0, and what is that? Is the hospital. So the hospital is B0100 as sorry guys, you go to the document management plan, You learn how to build a code, and with that code you can find everything, because this is how they are stored. If you are lucky, maybe in the title is written Raft Foundation 4, if you are lucky, so you can find it even by the name. Save as, what's happened?
They already saved it.
Already saved it? Okay.
Just close it.
So if you go here, I don't remember which one, is not this, is not this
No,
one?
maybe.
Yeah, it's this one. If you open it, you have all the field, and you see what is written here is the name of the field. So submit or submit finish, you need to know exactly what is there, otherwise you cannot build up the query. Clear? This is specifically for the IT and whoever need to do reports. We need to have a dictionary where is written the name of the field and what is for. So it can go and possible in Excel, so you can even choose. Search for this field and you will have, when you find out the 10 field that you need to build a report, you can start building the report. Right? Done. Yes?
What about the risk and issue registers that we are filling here? Do we still keep to have updating it, or we just keep the Excel and
No. We need to move out from the every Excel file.
No, the Excel, I mean, outside the PC, not the one inside the PC. Because I'm saving it on the server. I'm just updating it on a monthly basis.
But did we update the full site of everything?
No, not yet. I didn't finish it.
So let's finish, and after let's see how can be the output, because I really prefer to have, if it's possible, on the issues and the risk, the color of